season, then goes to major, and that's when they really struggle. And
that was a different ASTER.
Yeah.
They're not the same team they were 20 minutes.
You have
PSG,
line is very
LGD.
important.
the Night Stalker pick is going to do a lot of work. Dark Ascension's vision.
Talking, we talk about the game instead of you know, our predictions.
Yeah,
We could high five like that.
easily. Did it right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard that.
I don't know if the mics picked that up. That was our high five.
Way better there.
Now it's up.
30 seconds
Yeah,
to battle.
ours
Where are you
goes up.
going?
It hurt my hand.
Sorry. Why? A little bit of
First spike late into the aggression. First blood there for Ori. Good start of Fate on like 4 heroes, but
and timing on 4 is a lot. But one tail each hedge him up, no problem. But yeah, why is a little bit just the key to walk forward? It's like, I'm a Bane, I'm pretty tanky.
definitely not Ogre again this game.
Definitely not. Oh,
Cosmetically.
the head might be in a different dimension because it's a ghost. It's a very beautiful river.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't think you can swim there, no.
Wait up.
Oh, I just make your swimming abilities, not if.
Unless you're Slaughter, I guess. Technically, is he swimming when he does a tail dance? No, he's sliding, right?
I don't know. I guess it would be swimming at that point.
Well, I don't know.
How do you feel about this matchup? Quab, Kunkka. Not a matchup we see a lot, but certainly an interesting one. We don't see a lot of Kunkka, but
Wait, obviously when they die, which is super unexpected in this lane. Like,
well, I mean, what does Siamese Cat really have to offer except for enchant?
yeah, but how do you dare number one to fake of stroke of fate and void that does nothing on daylight? Must have stepped out of position. Be like, oh, a little bit too greedy. Probably like a range creep deny. He wouldn't want to get out anything. But yeah, mid lane should be relatively even. Kunkka can have a little bit of problems, like at higher levels, but you just go jungle, you get your levels in gold anyway. That's why mid lane is considered pretty meh nowadays, you know, by a lot of mid players, including myself.
I say we just go Dota Reborn,
Okay.
1 courier per team again.
Yeah, but you have to upgrade
Yeah,
manually.
make mid harder.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I would love that.
I remember you weren't a huge fan of water runes.
I'm a lane dominance player. I hate all this stuff. There should be no
Free-ish.
camps, no free water rooms, no
Radiant's
free
middle
courier.
tower is under attack.
Lose or win.
No, I like free courier. Free courier just because as a support, it always stunk spending all your starting gold on just nothing that really benefited you.
Never did support.
But like, I still want a magic stick.
Absolutely not.
Dude, did you play Dota when you literally just had like one slot for a sentry ward, one slot for an ops ward, one slot for a TP?
Yeah, it was hell.
It was great.
Hell for supports.
I like 2-hit every support because I had no items.
Yeah, that was the problem. It's no better. I still get 2 hits.
Yeah,
That's okay.
because neutral items and stuff make the enemy stronger too.
Yeah. And Boba back on the line. He had a fantastic game number 1.
It's gonna be hard to replicate that. Oh,
Stop the TP.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope his bottle is coming though because he's real low.
He's hoping, you know, just fill it up on the bounty rune and get back into lane and make something happen. But, you know, how much can you do?
Oh, one more!
More right click and Siamese Cat will be there. Keep
Died
going
for
down.
nothing, he said. Kind of true, actually.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. But I actually like this TA pick into the Night Stalker. Oh, there's a protection in the top lane.
Ame with the God's Rebuke.
Oh.
Good Nightmare.
Master's name Mare. It's a good night.
Nightmare. Yeah. I see your jokes. It's a horse. He's a mare.
But yeah, like I like these really big right-click damage dealers against Night Stalker, because he wants to jump into the backline, but then you can just prevent it by being there and like 3 or 4 shotting him, which is also why I like PA so much against him. Very similar concept. Mars doing fairly well. This should actually be a pretty difficult lane, but he doesn't care. Faith Beyond.
Oh, looking for the Inkswell, but it was a little bit of hesitation, and that might cost Faith Beyond his life. Gets into the trees, gets away from this Enchantress for now. Working with that Tango regen, they've got the ice armor. And not a lot of mana left here on Siamese Cat anyway. Faith Beyond. Dangerous game he's playing.
And he's struggling down here a lot. Like only 11 C, has no region left. If you shut down Night Stalker early, he has no way back into the game. Oh
Gosh,
nice.
God's rebuke. God's will be felt, and well, it's gonna be why who gets hit by him.
Yeah, already 1k gold ahead. Like the lanes are not going well at all for LGD. They're losing all three. And we all know what happens when you lose all three lanes.
Your percentage of winning the game goes down very exponentially.
Yeah, it's...
Struggle.
What? Kunka is losing super hard. 1k net with behind. Damn. That's not what I expected at all. He's already full jungle. At level 4. Oof. Like, you never want to do that until you're like level 7, maybe 5 if it's really bad, but...
And this is nothing to say who hardly loses his lane, let alone twice in the same series.
Ori is back.
It's a bit early, but I will give it to you.
Thank you. He's level 6 and... yeah. 1.5 levels ahead.
Yeah, he is. Ooh, yeah. He can rotate. Hex.
Auto mana.
Nightmare.
Bye bye, Boboka.
Some beam. And a kill there for Y. Now they're going to go after XXS.
Who's going after who?
Yeah, well, Y's got to run. God's rebuke once again. I don't want to mana here for XXS, though, to follow that up anyway. Y will just fall back a little bit. Opens up the lane for Ame, who is starting to get back into things.
Yeah, Helm of Iron Will is too strong.
And this is, man, look at Siamese Cat. Stealing what should be Kunka's.
Yeah, I mean, he's an Ench, he can do it. Kunka's not even level 60, there's no threat of a ghost ship. No burst damage.
Nothing.
To say.
That's what
Lead, Ori, level 7.
A little bit ugly, isn't it?
What, the mid lane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a DD on Conqueror, and now he's level 6, so maybe we're gonna get a good gold ship rotation.
He's got to do something, and I think Siamese Cat's done a great job of warding up and pressuring this Kunka on his own.
Oh, that could be a good one here.
And a Nightmare. Oh no! Last long enough, and now Y, well, probably gonna die here. Ori certainly has the damage, especially with the help from Bobica. There's an Earth Spike, and the right clicks from Ori will get the kill eventually. Had it set up for a second, it felt so good and then felt so wrong. And they won't be able to get the kill out on to this Queen of Pain. Monet taking some damage, but the refraction now turning it around, and the right clicks in, the Meld Strike out onto the Night Stalker. And all of a sudden, both the Grimstroke and the Night Stalker have a sliver of health.
I think you.
Yeah, Siamese Cat's just gonna come around here and eventually knock this Grimstroke out.
possible.
Okay, I'll take that, I guess.
Healing power.
Man, things are going terribly wrong for LGD in this entire series. Not just in the game 1, but overall as well. Yeah, it's just no move is really working. Like, what happened in the mid lane on the Nightmare? He just torrented too late, or must have been.
Must have been something, because it did not line up the way they wanted it to go.
It's a good X mark, but
They got the X, but there's the Hex, and now Inkswell, it'll pop, but not in time. Ori pops a haste rune and just walks away.
yeah, another rotation, not successful. Mars, meantime, just pressuring top lane, almost up to his armlet. And then TA free farming bot.
Dire's bottom
Yeah,
tower is under attack.
Night Stalker that's not having a good time in the first nighttime is... What is he?
Ineffective.
Sure, but what's another name? Night
Dire's top
Stalker,
tower is under
Night
attack.
Kitten.
Cat.
Don't run off.
Really?
Definitely not.
Really not.
More of a bat, if anything. Why? Gets the Nightmare, but Ori now looking after this beam. Meld Strike comes through. Sonic on to 3. Why? He's dead first. Go ship out onto an Enchantress, but really, I don't think ASTER care for that.
Gonna take what you can get at this point.
Yeah.
Dire's structures
LGD
are
grabbing
fortified.
any shrivel of hope off that kill.
Lively now. Your admiral is on
It's still only 2k lead, but they had to evacuate the safe lane already.
Nexus has just been hitting this tower.
The entire time.
XXS cam, always this.
I like the sound. Very fierce, right?
My thanks.
Dire's
Yeah,
top
well,
tower has
I
fallen.
guess. I don't know if that's the sound a trident would make off of a stone tower. Does sound very fearsome.
Or always agreeing with me.
Never disagree.
I always look for someone like that in my life.
You've come to the right place. I'm a yes man.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's me. Thank you. Invis picked up for nothing to say. He'll bottle that up. We'll see if they work with that Invis to move around the map and make something happen. It would go well with Y having level 6, but he's level 4, and
Who took the tome?
you'd really love to have Fiend's Grip.
Yeah, did Grimstroke take the tome, or because they're both not level 6?
No, they're not.
Add another to the tally.
There's the tome. They just purchased it.
Yeah, on the Bane, okay. He's gonna have his
Needed
grip
the
up.
gold for Y and back under. Here's Spike in, and Luna now hexed up. They've got the control. Oriana Mega kill streak.
Yeah, he didn't get the finger stack at least, if it was a little bit early. But
Good for that burst damage, making sure they could get that kill.
yeah, there's only a small victory for LGD though. Losing a Luna like that never feels good.
Doesn't really feel like it's
kill it.
like
Grimstroke.
Ame.
God.
Yeah, spear landing, Ink Swell will eventually pop onto the Mars. Stroke of Fate, maybe he survives.
Not gone.
Starts to walk it away, and they do have level 6 on Y, but do you really want a Fiend's Grip without anything to follow that up? No, so just walk away, and they won't go for potentially a counterplay. 4,000 net
got
worth
the crop
lead
dog.
for Aster. X Torrent, this time it lands.
No!
Whoa!
Missed combo again.
The combo not looking good. Nothing to say, struggling.
Yeah.
Uncharacteristic to what we've seen.
Is where he really came. It's trouble for sure. You also use nighttime for that, so Night Stalker gonna be ineffective for the next 2
Radiant's
minutes.
bottom tower is under attack.
And the next nighttime, Quap is gonna have a
Dire's
BKB
middle
already. He
tower
rushed
is
BKB
under
first time.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They get the tower bottom, that's something that they can go for, but looks like they're gonna lose the mid tier 1, so that opens up the jungle.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Well, I didn't expect Aster to be like this, you know.
This is kind of like how it felt last year. Aster dominated the DPC season.
Yeah.
Ambitious, Bobica.
All right.
Very ambitious.
Maybe if you have the level 25 talent with the range.
Maybe 40 minutes from now, but
Yeah. Learn from this. Always pull the camps together. More efficient bounces. Go for it when
as a and then he farms it efficiently and gets it down to a science where the finger and the earth spike connect at the same time.
yeah, so the damages are combined, right? Now just kill a duel, two of them. Maybe they can find. Oh, they got a grip.
Fiend's Grip and the Eclipse down onto Monet. That's a kill they need.
Oh, they lose Ame though.
Blink Arena Nightmare. Ame, TP attempt, and there's the Ghost Ship Sonic Wave, and they don't get the kill onto Ame. However, Bane's a second prize. And well, gets killed to the neutral, so they don't even get the silver medal.
Golem with it again.
Radiant's middle
Participation
tower is under
award
attack.
for them.
That was a mad mud golem.
Yeah.
Don't touch my family. Bam! Right in the neck.
Yeah, we've seen Axe and Earth Spirit give a little bit of a boxing one too. Got Ori who can blink as well.
Di-
Like, it doesn't even need to be perfect. You away the Ink Swell.
BKB first on Quap is a very rare sight. But this game makes a lot of sense. Against the Grimstroke, against the Silence, against the X-Mark. There's so many spells that are annoying to you.
And then going into the Shard, which I love on Queen.
First is so good.
Go right up onto that Bane, blink on top of him. Boom. All right. He's grip canceled.
It's really-
Blink Arena, good
Oh.
blink from Faith Beyond though. First item blink, so you know, yeah, he's got the blink. He work with that nighttime, get the
Dire's middle
silence
tower
out, but
is under attack.
not really outputting a lot of that.
And not tanking.
No. He's look at the jump off in net worth from Mars to the Night Stalker. It
Yeah.
is a lot.
Like
He
TA is
really
gonna
taking a
3 hit
back
him
seat.
with that Deso.
Yep.
You jump into the backline, Bong, 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 and you're gone. It'd have to be a lot of follow-up. Yes, sir.
No, I'm just thinking about Monet and TA. If you just switch the
Radiant's
in-game
middle
sound.
tower is
Bong,
under
bong, bong.
attack.
Bong, bong, bong. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's good. I still think they should hire me as a sound effect
Yeah,
guy.
I mean, we're starting to get new creeps. We're starting to get new towers. I want new right-click effect noises.
Or anything, really. You can hire me. You heard my Goku scream?
Yeah.
Radiant
Intense.
structures are fortified.
Smoldering intensity.
Not a lot of kills
Radiant's
in
middle tower is
17
under
minutes. Game is teetering on the edge of
Radiant's
going
middle tower
heavily into the
has
favor of
fallen.
ASTER, that's for sure. And LGD just trying to hang on to the moment. I know.
Yeah, but they got a good window now, that double BKB. Luna is asked to have different plans. Again, the killer duo. They can't burst the Conquer though from full to zero, no way. Oh, that was fast.
That was a really quick BKB, and well, you may have come for me, Bobica, but no, now you got nothing to say because you've been killed by nothing to say.
I do have to say though, that is on Ori. Like, you gotta let the lion go in first. Like, don't even give the opponent a chance, right?
Sin Hex.
Yeah.
Take him out.
No need to do
Radiant's
that. Ori a
top
little bit
tower is under
overexcited.
attack.
Or maybe he's like
Radiant
Boboka.
structures are
I
fortified.
know what he did last summer. Doing it.
Good first movie, bad sequels.
As it is so often with movies, isn't it?
Did I still know what you did last summer?
Did you watch New Matrix? So I hold that thought.
Nightmare onto Ori. That's going to be transferred over on the Enchanted. They got Arena with another feast with a soul behind it. Now they look to get the kill, but the finger comes out onto the main. They get the kill on XXS. They'll end up trading Y. Hex out onto Faith Beyond. Gets over the cliff and through the woods. Venom's Embrace comes back from Siamese Cat over onto Grim Stroke, of course.
Double Grip looked way more exciting than it actually turned out to be.
Yeah, it was like there.
It was there for
and then
4
it didn't
seconds
happen.
though.
And it still didn't feel like that.
Yeah, crazy. Like, where was all the damage? There's no damage. Did you watch the new Matrix movie?
Sequels, and have you seen the new me? Lead declining as Ame continues to...
Probably around Armor Snap, to be honest. Struggling just a little bit.
Radiant are scanning.
7-0-0 for Ori. Maybe after this game, good performance. I'll take a martini, shaken not stirred. That was my bad impression of any accent. But here we go.
That was pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah, it's off. So, Monet, Ori, sitting here together. Double damage ready to go for Monet, and he's about to have this BKB, so certainly a jumping off point for ASTER where they can make something happen. But LGD, they feel the advantage, and they go to a 5-man smoke. Looks like ASTER setting up for the same.
That, he has the BKB now because he disassembled the Dragonlance, so that DD BKB is like their big timing. So dangerous.
Monet though gets the BKB, but they start to retreat far enough away. They've got the Hex. Here's the Eclipse with the BKB. Papayane, they go after Bobica. They get the cut of the line. Another damage. It's a big one, but is it enough? They get the cut of Sami's Cat as well. Monet though, buyback on the Enchantress. They look over at XXS. Oh, he's being corralled right now. He'll throw down the Arena. They've got the Silence of the Spirit out on Ori, or on to Nothing to Say. And Nothing to Say, trying to turn this. Enchantress, Nightmare to XXS, pretty tanky at the moment, but the Touring comes out for Nothing to Say. They get the kill to XXS. They look over at Nothing to Say to finish him off. Ori now, well, kills the Kunkka and probably stops the chase of LGD to continue to potentially get back into pain. And bit of stamina.
No chance without that mana. But yeah, the team fight, they lost.
Well placed as well.
Yeah, and then his BKB just wore off too early because he had to use it at a small camp, had to run all the way to the Ancients for like 4 or 5 seconds. He's blown. Free Roche, unless LGD is like, maybe we want to contest it. Doesn't look like it though.
They're gonna know they're coming over anyway with that ward on the high ground, so
Yeah.
they feel pretty safe.
So it's a free Roche for Monet. He's probably just gonna throw some more damage now. But they really lack last fight. Like, they have a lot of good stuff, like a lot of stuns, a lot of sustained damage. But a little bit more burst would be nice.
He just into a 5-man smoke immediately.
Yeah. Without Monet though, probably.
Blink Silence, he's got the X on him already, so fine. Yep.
Radiant's
going towards
bottom
bot.
tower
They're going to
is
find
under
Bane
attack.
if they catch up to him, and they do have that blink. Now the arena and the spear. Lucid Beam comes out. Her spike finger, again, connecting at the same moment. Getting that kill onto Y.
There's something satisfying about just
That hit, it hits different. Semi scan. In a lot of trouble.
he was hit different too.
Yeah, hit quick. Killed quick. They know where the Kunkka is.
Nothing to say.
Boca right on him. Nothing to say. Silence up. It's a full team TP. Sonic Wave, BKB. Nothing to say. Oh, the last hit from O'Neill. They've got the soul bind though with a double feed scream. Do they have the damage to turn this around? They rinse through the first life on the TA. They get the kill on Ori. They'll end his 9 times kill spree. And they'll go after Monet, who's got the BKB and turning it around on Ahmed.
Go to
But
TP out.
coming over. BKB. It's long enough. And they'll TP out this TA. But man, LGD, despite the fact that they lost nothing to say in the beginning of that engagement, double Fiend's grip feeling a lot more impactful this time around.
I mean, we spoke about how bad it feels to be gripped, like you carry his BKB grip. Yeah,
That's a good fight without the Kunkka.
Turn again.
Bovica again. Hex, Earth Spike, Spear, and a Guide Rebuke. The 4 ingredients needed for a kill onto the Bane.
I like that they're still playing aggressively,
Yeah, they haven't stopped, despite the fact that they've,
which is because late. Yeah, it's a very.
and you're not really scared
Dire's top
of the
tower
silence
is under
anymore with the
attack.
shard. The
Yeah,
only one, I guess then you can have XXS or Bobica focus on getting the Bane, but even then that's pulling 4 heroes into a fight.
into a bad position
Yeah.
potentially too.
Dire's top tower
Quap
is
should
under
be
attack.
somewhat safe once you get the link into the 25.
There's the blink in. BKB this time, he's got the
Radiant's
ghost ship,
bottom tower
but still is the
is
blink
under
out.
attack.
That's the time he got the combo though. Scotty finished here on the Luna. I'm
Dire's structures
high up
are
on that net
fortified.
worth.
Not popping BKB there is so scary. If he gets gripped, he's gone.
You're popping the BKB.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's always what it feels like, right? Like as soon as you start shining,
Radiant are scanning.
I think that was a pretty good Banal sound.
Dire are
I think a vacuum
scanning.
cleaner.
It's just the Hoover. Blink feet beyond and onto the Mars. The arena immediately down. They'll avoid the spear on Ame, but it goes right through onto nothing to save. He didn't pop his BKB in time. They have the damage to get the kill on the Siamese Cat. They'll look over, and now the Soulbine's going to leech up onto Ori for a split second. They've got the Sonic Wave on the 3 of these heroes. Another look with the finger as well as the Earth Spike. Ame in a little bit too far. They'll take it the Luna. They've got the grip on Monet, and they don't really care on the side of Aster. Eventually, they'll blink right on top of Y. Ori with the double kill. And it's a 2-for-1. Not what LGD were really expecting. That fight kind of got sloppy for them, and nothing to say, gets hit by the spear, eventually pops the BKB.
Done. The other committed the BKB.
Then land
Oh, what
controls it.
the hero actually.
Radiant,
So he can't feel too calm, right?
Radiant's
moment up
bottom
again.
Positioning
tower
again.
is under attack.
It's a 5-man
Words on
smoke.
the high ground, XXS. He's ready for this one with the help of Bovica. They'll get the spear.
Can't lose them.
And
Can't lose them.
next, they've got the stun, and there's the double beat script. Let's see what Ame can do with this. The damage is starting to come out. They get the kill to Bovica as well as XXS. They'll take on Simon's Cannon. Ori, there.
Oh,
Beautiful kill
kill.
from Ame.
Easy.
Ooh, a full team white. LGD. Aster thought they had the high ground, and well, they were
Radiant's bottom
mistaken.
tower is
They will
under
get burned
attack.
by that lava, and LGD will take that fight clean.
The double grip is ridiculous. Like they're both just standing there for a whole 6 seconds. Under the BKB, they go.
The Hoover gets turned on, and they are caps. They literally die.
They cannot do a single thing. The positioning also from why he was so far away from anybody. And even if you want close, they used all stuns on the Luna already.
When you break the bases of Luna, it goes fast.
Yeah,
Radiant's
gone as
bottom
well.
tower is
Well, soon.
Let's watch it again. It was a little quick.
Look at the double fiend script. That's really the
Radiant's
most.
middle tower is under
Soul
attack.
binds.
Yeah,
Radiant's
right
middle
there.
tower is
Your
falling.
BKB is nothing.
Both of them just locked into place forever.
Eclipse
Radiant's middle
rains
barracks
down the
are under
moon.
attack.
And that's 2x is gone.
Radiant's
And a massive
middle
lead now for
barracks
LGD.
has fallen.
All of a sudden,
Aster.
I did go, dude.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Right through that one.
I don't know what to do now, actually, as ASTER. Like, these fights are just impossible. The Bane double grip combo. Who popped the BKB here?
Going, Nightmare, and the arena down. They caught the Bane, that's exactly what they wanted, but he anyway. He actually doesn't care. They've got the control onto the Mars, the Soul Line's out. He lands on the Enchantress as well as the TA. They're going to the back lines looking for Bobica. The damage coming out of Simon's Cat as well as Monet is enough to finish them both off. Bobica drops 2, 3 heroes dead. Eventually the Bane does die, but he takes the Mars out of the equation and then gets the kills on LGD, and back onto the high ground they go. They'll call GG. LGD will even the series up at 1.
Radiant's top
One fight is all it takes. The game of Dota. Your lineup scales better to the late game. You win one decisive fight. Your sides are down. What do you do? Like, honestly, this fight was just impossible. They had no chance anymore after I lost those 2 Rexes. Yeah, I mean, why?